by side say, you got to do a wedding. But he said, boy, me not got money. Me not work. When he told the by side what it, they said, I got to get a wedding. He said, by body, the Samden say, he tell the Samden, well, me not got money. Me not work. Where I get money for maintain to the wedding? The wedding broke up. Man said, no, we need wedding. So because of hardship, the man cannot afford to marry his daughter. The wedding broke up. All these because of the closure of Wales Estate. The poverty that's going on here. You cannot afford to send your children to school. I see at sisters, some day children go to school, some day not go to school. Because, why? Assignment. Before you don't have to pay for assignment. Today, every day the teacher bring out assignment you got to pay. Where the parents go find the money? They're not working. If they get a stick stack, they can't afford to carry around the house. So these are the poverty that facing the workers since Gaisuku and this government closed Wales Estate. Comrades, our next speaker will be Comrade Seepaul Narain, our General Secretary of our union, GAWU. Comrade Seepaul Narain.
Thank you very much, Comrade Chairman. Comrade Komal Chan, President of GAWU, Comrade Dharam Karam, Kumar Siraj, Member of Parliament and General Secretary of the Rice Producers Association, comrades and friends, people of this community, your lives will never be the same again without Wales Estate. And this is as a result of a cruel decision, a heartless decision made by a government that does not care about the livelihood of people. And that decision is supported by an incompetent management of Gaisuku. Comrades, since the announcement of the closure of Wales Estate, many of you would have never believed that a government which had promised the people so much, promised the people a good life, a government led by President Granger and his sidekick Moses Nagamutu, who walked from village to village and fooled the people about wage increase, how much money they will give them, 20% increase, and how sugar is too big to fail, and rice farmers will get, I don't know how much John Krong money for their party. And then 9,000, yes. And then they also come to this community. They went on the television and they talk about what they will do for the people of Wales. Many of you at that time might have believed them because they had said they will grow fish, aquaculture, they will mine bees, what they call apiculture, they will mine a lot of duck, they will have cattle, they will have goat, and name it. And they will have rice, and they will have a flourishing life for you, the people of Wales and the surrounding communities. Well, we told you then what to expect. We told you that you are dealing with a set of conmen who cares nothing about the welfare of people. And at that time, some of you would have said, let's give them a chance. Well, you give them the chance, and now they are punishing you double time. One time for the government, and one time for Gaisuku. You lost your job because they closed the estate, and now they are denying you your rightful severance pay. Comrades, as we talk today, we don't have to tell you again what will happen. we have to ask you now, are you not convinced what is happening? Are you not seeing your community coming down? Are you not seeing your livelihood being destroyed? And as the speakers before me said, are you not seeing your dreams, your children's dreams being shattered? And today, this community and surrounding communities live in a state of despair, a state of hopelessness, a state where one wonders where the next meal is going to come from. And all of this was made possible because of that man you call Hanuman, Errol Hanuman, and the government of President Granger. No economic study was done. No study was done as to what will be the social impact on the people. But yet for all, that cruel, heartless decision was made to put you out of your jobs. And then shamelessly, they argue that jobs are available at IFLOT. Want you to wake up very, very early in the morning, go more than 10 miles, which the law does not allow them to do, but they are saying that we got jobs there for you. And yes, they're lying. You said it right. And then they said that, look, all these things that we're going to do, we will start with the rice. So they took 200 million for 200 acres of rice. And they said, you know, if we use the laser and we level the land, we can get a minimum of 40 bags an acre. Well, they brought the laser with the machines from Skeldon, the operators from Skeldon. They cook for them every day. They pay them a whole set of money. They brought people from Burma. They pay them 6,000 and plus per day to do the same job that the people at Wales were doing and paying them half the price. And then they said, well, look, now is harvest time. They have harvested, but they're hiding. Where is this man that named Lang Boots? Where is he? Fooling Gaisuku to tell them that, look, I will get the people to go to IFLOT from Wales. They will go because we will starve them out. Where is he now? Where is the Adriana Thomas? And where is the Errol Hanuman to come and tell the people of this country, to account for them, what have they produced in the rice fields? We warned them in the beginning that you cannot take land right away and put it into seed paddy. Well, sometime they will have to announce the numbers that they get. The chairman told you that they get less than half of what they had planned to get. And they spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of money, no doubt, to keep themselves in office. And they continue to fool this nation that we have harvested so many, we have harvested our crop of seed paddy. Well, comrades, the chairman and the other speakers also told you about Minister Holder. I think he might have looked at some pictures with busy in the rice field, and he thought that the rice crop was going good, because he don't know the difference between paragrass and cane and what the rice look like. He's an incompetent minister, being responsible for Gaisuku. His Excellency the President said, meet the people and talk to them. 10 weeks he haven't responded. He was supposed to come and meet the people before the closure. He has not shown, but he's still been kept as a minister. One wonders why. Who friend is he? But we all know that he belonged to the clique of the heartless. Don't think about your rights and don't think about you. And now they are going ahead to close and more. Yesterday we had a meeting with them where they start to interview the people and to tell them that they will no longer have jobs. I asked them, I said, you are talking to these people about redundancy. Do you have money to pay them? They said, well, you know, we are going to try and find the money. The same thing they said at Wales. And now they are denying you your payment, which you are entitled to. And then they said they will close Rose Hall and they will sell out Skeldon. No doubt they will sell out Skeldon at a cheap price because they have already started to run down the estate. Last week we had cause to go there for a meeting and we find out that they were not planting cane, they were not throwing fertilizer, they were not cleaning the field. And this estate was not slated for closure. But the management under Harduman is preparing the estate as if he wanted to be closed. And comrades, we raised it with them, and then you know what they tell me? Well, we don't got money, and we got to move the fertilizer from Skeldon to Albion. So this is the kind of wickedness that they are going on with. Because they are denying you your severance, we are forced to take the matter to court. We have already filed all the papers a few months ago. And it appears as if the court is moving with this matter like the way President Granger is moving with the Elections Commission chairman. Because nothing is coming out. The judge has not yet fixed any date to have the hearing. And this bothers us. And it must bother people of this country. It must bother you. Because you are being denied your payment and you are facing starvation. There is no alternative. And the government, like I said before, seems not to care a damn. But comrades, this thing got to stop. This IPAS got to done. And the way for it to be over and the way for it to done is that you, every one of you who are affected, you and your family and others have to come out and rally so that they could see you and they could hear you. Comrades, you are facing a situation where the community is being pulled down further and further. The comrades told you that, look, and Comrade Shahid mentioned this, people not got money for buy, and therefore it's not only the workers facing difficulties, it's also the business community, because if you don't have money to buy, what am going to sell? And then the services that had been provided, drainage and everything else by the estate, that will have to be paid for by you through rates and taxes, because how else they will get it done? And you know, when we had our meeting last week with Gaisuku to start talking about the closure of Enmore Estate, you know what they said to us? They said that soon we are going to invite back the union to come back and talk about Wales, because we got to look back at the workforce. It means that those people who are employed at Wales at the current moment, more of them will lose their jobs. That is what it means. Comrades, I want to urge you, I want to encourage you, and like the other speakers told you, we are with you. We need you to be in the struggle. We need you to support. We need you to come out and, like I said, be counted and say loud and clear that we are not prepared to take this IPAS any longer. Thank you very much.